Hello everyone, welcome back once again to PolyNerdic Playtest. Today, as you can see, we're taking a look at the sexy Brutale. This is a game that I've had on my radar for quite a while. I saw some quick looks and other videos about it way earlier in the year when it first came out. Thought the game looked interesting, was interested in playing it, wasn't interested in paying 20 bucks for it. I can't, I don't get review codes and stuff. I can't buy every game that looks interesting, so it didn't look 20 bucks interesting to me. Good news is, right now this week, it's on a sale with the Games with Gold for 10 bucks. So if you're a Games with Gold member, you can pick it up for 10 bucks after we take a look at it together here. I've only played about 20 minutes of it, so I don't really have the game, in hand. I don't have mastery of it yet, but after playing the opening sequence, I knew I had to real quickly get on here and put this video together to share it. This is a very interesting game. It's kind of a supernatural murder mystery thing. It's got a really cool looking art style, a little isometric viewpoint. I'm going to stop talking though and get into it so you can see how this game opens up. So yeah, I've played for about a half hour, so we're going to do a new game. But after playing this for a half hour, I just knew I had to share it. See, we have the Marquis. He owns the sexy Brutale casino mansion. Throws these masked balls. Obviously, something's gone terribly, terribly wrong. That's why it's a video game. It wouldn't be a very fun video game if everything was going according to plan. I think Lafcadio Boone. I don't know if that Lafcadio sounds like the correct pronunciation. Must have been a good party, waking up, or find ourselves on our face. That or we're dead. Can't really tell yet. Gonna get the bloody-haired lady. I really love the art style of this game, though. There's something about the way they did these rooms. All right, let's get up here. Her hand is huge. Look at the handprint on his face. I'm not gonna comment on what the on-screen prompts are showing. You can see them too. Reggie's freaking out. But yeah, this game is really freaking interesting. It has a distinct time travel mechanic to it, which we're going to see shortly. And notice the item on the floor. Can't quite see that individual, but he's got a gun. Alright, now we're gonna change positions here. What up, dude? As I said, this is the very, very beginning of the game. It doesn't handhold you this much later on. But that's why I wanted to show you this part where we can see how interesting this game is without me stumbling around the mansion looking for stuff. And as I said, there's a time travel element to this where you jump back and forth in time. Yeah, it's good that they went with Be Calm, because the first time that happened, that's very panic-inducing. You think you're being chased when you're not really. It only affects you when you're in the room with them. Yeah, see? There's where it went wrong, right there. Right there on screen. It's a big old murder mystery with a supernatural twist. I love it. I can't wait to play more of it. I don't know if I'm live stream this one. This one might be like Serial Cleaner. Another excellent indie game, by the way, available for 15 bucks. Where I just play it in my off time. Like when I have, 10, 20 minutes to throw at something, I'll fire it up. I played the entirety of Serial Cleaner over the last 2 months. Month and a half or so, simply by killing time with it as a side thing. Pocket watch, that's how we use time travel. This is a weird, trippy game, though. There's all sorts of stuff going on here. See right there, spells it out for you. I'm not going to read it for you. You got eyeballs. Here's the breakdown of the guests we gotta save. Can't pull it up right now because it's fading out. Alright, so we wake up again. Wake up. Alright. All right. Okay. Oh no, you can't go through there yet. See, even his mask attacks. All right, here we go. He gets killed at 4 o'clock. So you have till 4 o'clock to save him. Now we're seeing the same thing we saw again, but this is all very important as to how the game works. See, he's going to be in there digging around. So, let's put this room here. Alright. No, don't go in. Keep hitting the wrong button. This is such a great playtest where I keep hitting the wrong damn button. Okay, like I said earlier, that was important. Pick it up. Now, before we go on, get your inventory. You gotta save all these guests, and you can only save them when they're selected. Like the two here in the heart-shaped picture are the ones I'm working on in the other game that I started already, and so on. Alright, take a look in here. Okay, he's leaving. Alright, here's the gun. Slap a fake bullet in the gun here, or a blank cartridge rather. I like the way the image down here in the lower left burns off. Alright, back to this scene. A hell of a throw. Candlestick took him out. That's another thing to keep in mind when playing, that if they have their mask off, you could actually enter the room with them. No recollection whatsoever of that dude trying to kill him. I really do love the artwork of this game, though. It's a fantastic looking thing. I wonder if the Marquis is complicit, or is he a victim here too? I know she said guest, but I keep reading it as quests. There we get the title card. Now the game is actually, free to play. No more tutorials. this door. There we have the titular casino. Those collectibles laying around, I haven't quite figured out what they do just yet. Any doors with the blue fire under them you can't go through. People in here. What the pink door is. Okay. Just a simple lock door. There's the casino. White lady's gonna come back. Alright, gotta save Clay and Trinity. I like Clay. His name's Clay Rockridge. I think it's a good name for a silly noir style story. See? As I was just saying, Clay Rockridge. Trinity Carrington. I haven't seen her yet. I've seen him. There we go. They're who I have to save right now. Wind this clock up, get it ready. Alright. Now we're in the casino. This is about as far as I've gotten, to be honest. I haven't figured quite yet figured out how to save. Oh shit, I just went in there. I didn't mean to. Should definitely watch that room though. Close. Someone just did something. Run away. He's gonna poison somebody, I bet. There goes Reggie getting shot. Okay. So we gotta save him before. Gotta save him before he gets all around to the drink, obviously. See, I'm learning things that I didn't see in my own playthrough. I didn't push that many buttons. Still trying to learn my way around the place here, though. Minecart for that. She's still in there. Oh shit. She come on out just as I was about to look in on her. Or him. The ace of spades right there. Alright, I think that about does it though. I think we've spent enough time looking at this. It's been about 15 minutes or so. This is the Sexy Brutale. It's an interesting game. As I said at the start of this, I haven't got very far into it, and you can see this is as far as I've gotten right now. I quite like this game though. It's such an interesting setup. Being able to do things like this where, okay, it's, you know, it's 7 o'clock, the show's about to start. I can run over here. I don't know what that did. I'll save the game, I'd say. And then I could, you know, advance time all the way up to 8. Or I can restart the whole day. Bring it all the way back to noon. Start the whole day over. As I said, though, this has been the Sexy Brutale. I don't have too much more time here, and I don't want to get too invested in it and end up burning through the rest of my afternoon as I play this game. So I'd like to thank you for watching. Maybe I'll stream this again another time, but I'll definitely be playing it off stream as I get the hang of it and learn the game's ropes. It's an interesting game. As I said earlier, if you're an Xbox One member, Games with Gold member, Xbox One Gold, Xbox Live Gold member, you can get it for $10 right now, and it's certainly worth the $10. So check it out if you want to. I like what I've seen so far, and I'll see you next time here on the PolyNerdic YouTube channel and on Twitch as well.